Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 19 career mode here today on the channel. Welcome to Saving Sunderland. The Saving series is a full career mode series in one video, with an emphasis of being ruthless in the transfer market, in our tactics, and trying to win as much silverware as possible. In today's video, we're going to play 6 or so matches against the top English sides, the top European sides, rivals, and when we get to finals, with the main objective of winning the UEFA Champions League on ultimate difficulty. So if you like the sound of that, if you like the sound of Saving Sunderland, leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. If you don't like the new format, let me know in the comments. Nothing is set in stone, of course, and we could revert to how things were previously on the channel. So guys, welcome to Saving Sunderland. Now, this saving in particular is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more sort of a road to glory style-esque. So if we can automatically progress, the fastest we can possibly get to the UEFA Champions League final is 4 seasons. 4 seasons of career mode in one video. If we automatically progress, it could potentially be more, of course. So it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit longer than, of course, the Barcelona and Liverpool. So basically, I've decided to condense down my career modes. Instead of uploading 5 videos, you're still getting the same amount of content. You're just getting in one big bang instead. And a lot of you guys have been commenting as well. It's been good that you can actually watch an entire season at once instead of having to wait daily for the next sort of upload. So we're playing as Sunderland. We are currently in the 3rd tier of English football, and we have progressed straight up. We've decided to sign Tieth Chong, Angel Gomez, and we've also signed Muller as our goalkeeper. We managed to progress in our first season by a point, by the smallest of margins. We're playing a 4-3-3. McGeady, Chong, Kone's still out on loan. Muller is our new goalkeeper, Angel Gomez. But it's going to be quite a while before we face our sort of arch rivals, our arch nemesis in Newcastle United. But what really motivated me to do this Sunderland series out of all, because it's just crazy how far they have plunged down English football. And I recently just watched Sunderland Till I Die on Netflix. I watched a couple of episodes. So after our first season, we've signed TF Chong, 69 rated, of course. Luton Town a 2nd, Oxford United a 3rd, and Inter Milan won the UEFA Champions League in Season 1. So we've made we've made all the way to progressing to the Championship in our 2nd season by only just 1 point. So guys, welcome to Season 2. Sunderland have been relegated, so they're going to try... Sorry, not Sunderland. Swansea have been relegated, so they're going to try and come straight back up. So here is our squad. We have 12 million in the bank to splash the cash on our players. Here are the board expectations. So we're in Season 2 now. We are trying to automatically progress to the Premier League. It's going to be a hard task, but if we're lucky enough, I think we can do it. So I've made the decision to go out and buy a new striker, as we've been using Wick or Wyke up top. We've made the decision to sign Timmy Weah for £3.5 million. He's going to be worth 50 million within a couple of seasons. I've gone and signed Dragowski, the Fiorentina Polish goalkeeper there, and we've also signed Musa, the right back from Barcelona. Here are our new signings: a 71 rated Senegal right back. We've also signed a brand new goalkeeper, 21 years of age, 73 overall. We've also signed Timmy Weah. We're building upon our midfielder in Angel Gomez. We also signed Tieth Chong, and we're bringing in a new goalkeeper, which is desperately needed in the Championship. So this is my front 3: McGeady, Timmy Weah up front, Chong, Gomez, Watmore, Lee, Catamol in the defensive midfield position. We've got Kone back on his loan as well, Oviedo and Wagyu. So after a full season with Sunderland, unfortunately we finished in 5th. Wolves got automatically promoted along with Sheffield. Sorry, no, it goes... Oh, right, okay. So Stoke and Wolves got promoted. we now have the playoff. The FA Cup was won by Everton. The Carabao Cup was a huge upset. Preston North beat Watford. Now, we have a chance to be promoted to the Premier League. We have the Champions League playoff against Cardiff. Real Madrid won the Champions League in Season 2. United won the Europa League. Inter Milan went back-to-back UEFA Champions League finals. So, the first match of today's video will be a promotion playoff against Cardiff. If we beat Cardiff here today, we will be promoted to the Premier League in the first season. Unfortunately, Timmy Weah has been injured. He had a decent season. We finished in 5th in the championship. I'd rather play more teams once we sort of progress to the Premier League, because you can really get slugged and sort of pushed down with fixtures, especially when you play down the sort of lower tiers of English football. So, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Cardiff. This is it, guys. The moment you've been waiting for. The chance for Sunderland to get back into the Premier League. On ultimate difficulty, we face Cardiff here today in our league playoff. We had a tumultuous season, to say the least, finishing in 5th. It'll be a godsend if we can beat Cardiff here today. We've got, I guess it's Wick. I don't know. Why is the Wick? I guess it's like Pike. Wouldn't it be? Sometimes Pike spelt with a Y instead of an I. So we're facing Cardiff here today. Let's get stuck into them at Wembley. Aiden McGeady on the left-hand side. Puts it at the back post to Tieth Chong. Hits it first time against the former Chelsea man. Gomez wins it. Lee Catamol. We had to play and buy sort of youth academy players, as they're going to be worth an abundance in a couple of years. Just for the 10th, we miss a pretty good chance there. Tieth Chong on the ball. Cuts back. The former Manchester United boy. It's Wick. 1-0 just before the 18th. Replacing Timmy Weah here. And Sunderland have a chance to be promoted to the Premier League. If we can go back-to-back promotions, it'd be a godsend. Tieth Chong with the cutback, puts it inside. A nice little pass. Wick is open there. The Cardiff goalkeeper got a touch to it. Charlie scores his first goal of the playoffs. Catamol. He has been a stoic defender there. He's been so strong with me in defensive midfield. McGeady, Wick to find Tieth Chong. And it's saved. Eden McGeady finds Chong, and it wasn't a very good header. Cardiff on the attack. O'Keefe finds Mendes. Murphy plays it short. Cardiff pressurising. Murphy sprays it just to the right. 1-0 up. Isn't a sure send. And Dragakowski comes out there. Chong. Tieth Chong breaking away. Cuts back. Just waiting for some runners on. Gomez! It's Angel Gomez. Nani's godson. The Manchester United winger Nani's godson. They've got like a really good Portuguese community down in London. Angel Gomez makes it 2-0 just before the 65th minute. And the two former United boys step up. Man, Tieth Chong and Gomez this season have been amazing. The two former Manchester United rejects are Sunderland through and through. What's that? Oh, I thought it was a penalty. Regardless, we need to make some substitutions here. Let's bring on Maguire. We've got Max Power. Let's bring him on. And let's go for the triple threat. Tieth Chong dominating the right-hand side. Catamol. Sunderland on the attack. It's gone well wide. Murphy, determined to put his name on the score sheet. Cunningham finds Junior Hoylett. Man, the Canadian, the former Blackpool player, I believe. I think he played for Blackpool. makes it 2-1. Junior Hoylett breaks his clean sheet. But that's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. We have been, look, maybe undeservedly, because I was able to play this match. But we've made it all the way to the playoff final, and we're going to win the playoff EFL Cup here. Lee Catamol has won his first piece of silverware. I don't really count, obviously, getting promoted to the championship. We did win the cup, of course. And now that we're in the championship, we're going to be in the Premier League due to our playoff final. Here's the stats, guys. We finished in 5th. Kind of undeservedly promoted, if I'm being honest. You most well going to pause and have a look at the players overall. Dragowski's gone up. Angel Gomez is now 95 rated. Muller here is a German goalkeeper. He's shot up in stats. Chieth Chong's 74 rated. Kone's gone up in stats as well. Musa as well. Wick was our top goal scorer. Chieth Chong scored 14 goals in the championship campaign. Angel Gomez scored 9. Eden McGeady scored 8 as well. So guys, welcome to Season 3 of Saving Sunderland. We are now in the Premier League. We're going to be playing against the top Premier League sides, and we will play against Newcastle United this season. Mark my words, we're going to have to play against our arch rivals. Now, unfortunately, Timmy Weah has picked up an injury. However, getting automatically promoted to the Premier League, we have a war chest of £50 million. So, I'm going to see if we can snatch up any bargains here and go through transfer listed players. I do recommend doing this. Also looking for buyout clauses as well. So, Lucas Pizon, the Chelsea Brazilian right winger, 26 years of age, is transfer listed. And Olivier Giroud, the 33-year-old striker for Chelsea, has been transfer listed, and the Japanese man as well. But we've made the decision to strengthen our goalkeeping department once again, and I've gone for Lafont. We've spent roughly £30 million on him as well, and we sent Muller the other way. So we've splashed the cash there to get a proper top-notch Premier League goalkeeper. We've also gone out and bought Olivier Giroud for 7.8, Premier League proven, of course. Chelsea and Arsenal formerly. So we've gone and signed Giroud as a target man fresh off the bench for £7.8 million. We've also signed Lucas Pizon, the former Chelsea man, as well, as a sort of squad player. We need to try and get as much squad depth as we can so we don't get relegated straight up. £7.1 million was bought for him. We've also signed a new defender, Reece James, as well. English. Obviously, we're dipping into the championship from Wigan Athletic. Reece James has a really good potential, 20 years of age, can really rock it up in stats. Lucas Pizon as well, 75 rated, and Olivier Giroud is 78. So we've brought in a centre-back, a winger, a striker, and a new goalkeeper. Let's hope our midfield can sort of hold up. So here are our signings, of course. You're most welcome to pause and have a look. I've also gone out and signed Gomez from Manchester City for £2.4 million. Pep Guardiola's man. He's a pretty good defensive midfielder and will rock it up in stats. So we just need to bring a little bit more squad depth. So welcome to the first match of the Premier League. We face Newcastle United in the Stadium of Light. So we've got a 4-3-3 here. Giroud up front, Pizon on the left, Chong, Gomez, Angel. What more? We've also got the Gomez man, the Frenchman, in defensive midfield. Oviedo, Kone, Reece James, and Lafont in goal. But let's see, after 3 full seasons of career mode, who will Newcastle United be playing? So Manchester City are first in the Premier League, followed by Leicester, Brighton, West Ham, Man City in 5th. We're currently sitting after 8 matches in 13th position. Bournemouth, Southampton, Everton in the relegation scrap. So if we can beat Newcastle United here today, it'll be a massive statement to the other teams in the competition. Okay guys, welcome to our first match in the Premier League. We're facing our arch rivals here today, Newcastle United. We're hosting them at the Stadium of Light. Let's see if Mike Ashley and Rafa Benitez are still at the helm and have put money into this Newcastle squad. We're in Season 3 now. Look, if we could win the Premier League, I don't think we could. I think that's a bit ambitious. But if we could pick up European football, that's my main objective in Season 3 now. And also potentially trying to pick up go on a decent cup run. So they're playing a 5 at the back formation. They have Javier Hernandez up front. Still got Dubravka in goal. Scherer as well. Fernandez, Lejeune. Zachariah, he's quite a good player. Oh, it's one. I saw Jay Hernandez. I saw Javier. No, it's someone else. Oh, that's funny. So, welcome to the Northern Derby. We have Gomez starting off the first shot. Giroud going for an ambitious strike there. Tieth Chong trying to receive the ball there. Muto still at the club. Donald Love is playing centre-back as Musa is out with an injury, the former Barcelona man. And it's Muto, man! The Japanese international makes it 1-0. 3 seasons in for Newcastle United. He's still playing for them. And he looks like he's going to give Rafa Benitez a big old hug. 25 minutes have been played in the Premier League. And Sunderland have conceded a goal, a volleyed goal by Mutu. His 3rd goal of the Premier League. Fuck. Gomez. Giroud. Chong. Tieth Chong drills it. It's Tieth Chong, the former Manchester United man. Man, he is our top-notch starting 11 right winger. Coming up from his sort of humble roots in the League One, the Championship, and now the Premier League. He scores his first goal of the campaign. Donald Love, another former United boy. Gomez, Kone, Giroud tracks back. Gomez, Angel to Giroud. Tieth Chong, finish it! It's 2-1! Sunderland have come back from a Newcastle United deficit there. 2-1 at the Stadium of Light. What a derby for Sunderland just before the 55th. Come on, we need to hold this lead. We need to be cool, calm and collected. Tieth Chong scores his 2nd goal. Giroud. Gomez. Giroud should have scored that one. Right, it's trying to make some substitutions here now. We've got Timmy Weah, Max Power, and Wick as well. Let's bring on Max Power in midfield. Let's go with Catamol. And we'll bring Weah on the left. Giroud finds Lee Catamol. Man, he is a quality player through and through. Giroud gets the shot away. Hernandez finds Mutu. What is this, man? That shit is written. It's 2-2 against Newcastle in the North-East Derby. Just before the 79th, the Mutu, the Japanese man, scores another screamer. Look at another volley, man. Lafont couldn't save that one, the French international. The newly signed French international, actually. 2-2. It's just ultimate difficulty for you, isn't it? But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We have played our rival match for this season against Newcastle and ended in a 2-2 draw. Hopefully, this isn't an omen for the remaining of the season. So after a full season in Season 3 with Sunderland, we have managed to finish in 4th place. How crazy is that? Manchester City dominated the league by nearly 30 points. Chelsea have European football. Southampton, Watford and Wolves have been relegated. Brighton finished in 5th. Manchester City won the FA Cup. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup. But we have Champions League football next season. we've won our friendly international cup. Real Madrid won the Super Cuppa, and Bayer Leverkusen are still yet to play Spurs in the Champions League. Everton face Villarreal in the Europa League as well. But we've made European football, which is great, drawing with Arsenal there on 62 points. So here's the squad after Season 3. I do plan to play another, 5 formal matches in this series. Now that we're in the Champions League, we can play a lot more. And now that we are secured as a Premier League powerhouse. Unfortunately, Giroud's gone down in stats. Lafont has shot up to an 85 rated. So after Season 3, a full season, here was the top goal scorer. Pizon scored 22 goals. Tieth Chong scored 22 goals. Olivier Giroud scored 9. Oviedo scored 3, Timmy Weah 3 as well. Here is some of the evaluations now, 3 seasons. Lafont is worth 30 mil, Angel Gomez is worth 17, Tieth Chong's worth 9, Pizon's worth 9, Timmy Weah is worth 9 as well. Romelu Lukaku was the top goal scorer. We finished in 4th place, a point behind Brighton. So you're most welcome to pause and have a look at the stats if you're curious. And Bayer Leverkusen managed to beat Tottenham Hotspur in the final, and Villarreal won as well. So both English teams got dumped out. Okay guys, welcome to Season 4 of the Saving Sunderland video. We've been promoted to the UEFA Champions League. We now have £104 million in the bank. And we're going to go splash the cash. We've decided to sign Ndombele. Now, we didn't particularly need a defensive midfielder. However, we managed to bypass his evaluation due to his release clause. I can't recommend this enough as well. Make sure, especially when you're a couple of seasons in, to check players' release clauses. As you can see here, we can pay £36 million for Junior, the Real Madrid left winger, the Brazilian. His valuation is £53 million. Ndombele is worth about the same. So we've picked up Junior from Real Madrid for £36 million, and we've also signed Ndombele as well. I've also signed Tin Jedvaj, the Croatian from Bayer Leverkusen, for £14.2 million. He has Champions League pedigree, of course, winning the final against Tottenham Hotspur. So Junior there is worth £54 million. Jedvaj is worth 13.5. I think that's a fair evaluation. So welcome to the first match of Season 4. We're going to face Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. 6 games have been played. We're currently sitting first in the Premier League on 13 points. Chelsea are currently second. And here is the squad. Junior on our left-hand side, Timmy Weah and Chong. We've got Pizon, Gomez, Ndombele, who's 88 overall now. We have, of course, Lafont in goal, Oviedo, Jedvaj, Reece James, and we have Musa as our right back. So let's see, 4 seasons in the future, how our squad will contend with Pep Guardiola's side, who blitzkrieged the Premier League last season. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of Season 4. We face Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. The Sunderland side, the Saving Sunderland side, is looking a lot more like a squad in my own image. We have successfully built upon our foundations of Chong, Angel Gomez, and they are the best scoring side in the competition, while we concede the least. Ndombele is kind of like the Paul Pogba in this season, an 88 overall. He's a lot more defensively minded, but he's got a lot of good sort of attacking prowess. So let's see the Manchester City squad. Edison, Pavard, Mangala, Gulam, Fernandinho Silva, Riyad Mahrez. They've also got a new left winger. But let's get stuck into Pep Guardiola's Man City. Jesus on the attack. Ndombele trying to come out. Lafont with a good save. Angel Gomez slips through Timmy Weah. Timmy Weah starts off the scoring, man. He is going to be our #1 striker as Giroud's going down in stats. He was sort of injury prone a bit last season. 1-0 to start off the scoring just before the 8th minute there. We need to start off our Premier League campaign well. We're currently leading in first, but Timmy Weah scored his first goal there. So this season, I need to win a piece of silverware. We got dumped out of the FA and EFL Cups last year. We did, however, make a European football, which was my main objective. But we need a cup and we need a good run in the Champions League. But De Bruyne trying to stop our Premier League campaign there, hitting the post. So we've got a lot of good players now. My overall squad rating should be quite high. We've got an 88 defensive midfielder in Untitled. We've also got Junior, the Brazilian as well, who's 86 rated. And we have Angel Gomez, T.S. Chong. Timmy Weah receives the ball here. He's beaten Otamendi. Undembele starts off the scoring 2-0. 37th minute has been played. It's Undembele, the former Lyon man, has had 3 full seasons to grow into a world-class player in France, and now he has his Premier League move. I've given him the captain armband as well, as you do get some stats when your highest rated player is the captain. Pizon, Undembele, Weah! It's 3-0, and we are dominating Manchester City here today. Man, if we can pull these matches out of the bag, only the gods know how we're going to finish this season in Season 4. Timmy Weah scores his second goal. Junior sees the overlapping run of Oviedo. He cuts back. Pizon gets his shot away. Jedvaj coming out from the back. The former Champions League winner at Bayer Leverkusen. He's going to be good, hopefully, this season. Angel Gomez. We've got a lot of former Manchester United players, so it's rubbing salt into the wound. De Bruyne. Goulam, Man City's new left back. De Bruyne. Undembele closing him down. It's Gabriel Jesus. They should have scored there. They should have at least 2 goals, Man City. Right, it's time to make some substitutions. Let's bring on Olivier Giroud. And let's also bring on Max Power, along with Gomez as well. The former Manchester City man, 73 rated. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the player's stats as well. Musa at the back post. Junior can't sneak it over. Giroud. Gomez. Giroud. From the corner kick, Junior. I'm expecting big things from you this season. Trying to find Undembele. Jesus. Undembele can't quite get to it. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We have smashed Manchester City here today on Ultimate Difficulty 3-0. This is a massive statement to the rest of the competition and to the rest of the top 4. I will play more matches against the top 4 in Season 4 now, this season, and I guess we'll play against some more rivals as well. But look at this, Undembele, 88 overall central midfielder and 9.6 picking up a goal. Look at the stats, man. He is absolutely all over it with passing and tackling. Statman Dave would be proud. Okay guys, welcome to the 4th match of this video. We're currently sitting in first place of the Premier League. Chelsea are 2nd, Leicester are 3rd, and Manchester City are 4th. We're going to be facing the Red Devils here today. We've beaten the blue side of Manchester 3-0. Now we need to put the Red Devils down. Unfortunately, Jedvaj, the Croatian, has picked up an injury, so we're going to have to rotate our centre-back positions. We're still going with Junior up front, who's 87 rated now. T.S. Chong as my striker. Right-hand side, we've got Timmy Weah as my striker, rather. But let's see, 4 seasons in the future, who's going to be fielding for United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I imagine. 4 seasons have now been played. We're in Season 4 now. Let's see the return of T.S. Chong and Angel Gomez. How well will they perform? After 11 games this season, we've won 9, drawn 1, and lost 1. Let's face United here. So, they have Edison Cavani up top. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at our squad, of course. They've got Dean Henderson in goal. What? Where's David De Gea? Lato there. Don't know half of these players. One matters there. Cavani, Martial, of course. But they've got Dean Henderson in goal. Hopefully we can cause an upset. Musa. Charging forward, the former Barcelona man. He's been such a quality player for me. Ndombele from range. Finishes it! Oh! It's Ndombele, the 88 overall Frenchman, scores a screamer against Manchester United and is stating a massive claim to our Premier League title push. Look at that. Dean Henderson there. The Manchester United sort of youth goalkeeper can't contain him at the edge of the area there. An 88 rated Ndombele. He is a spit image of Paul Pogba, but a lot more defensively. But what a strike there. 1-0 against United. Man, we are just blitzkrieging the competition this season. We've built a strong foundation, but now let's push on. Junior takes a touch. Brings it in close. Timmy Weah finds Pizon. Ndombele at range again! Oh, you're taking the piss, man. It's 2-0 against Manchester United. The Red Devils, just before the 29th at home. They were trying to stop the attack. They were really sitting back there. But Ndombele, with a small amount of space, hammers it home for the Black Cats at the Stadium of Light. 2-0 is the scoreline. Ndombele, he can't go for another long shot. Oh, Junior puts it over the bar. One matter. Haraya. Latio? I guess. Lato. Finds Martial. Martial still going forward. And it's Edison Cavani. Lafont couldn't get that one. Edison Cavani, the former Napoli and PSG player, scores for Manchester United. His second goal of the season. Man, if you told me in Season 1, by the time we got to Season 4, we would beat Pep Guardiola's Man City 3-0, potentially United 2-0, I wouldn't believe you. He's been caught there, Junior. Cavani. Martial. Martial breaking away. No. Close this down. We've considered a bullshit goal there. Come on. We had two fucking screamers with Ndombele. And now Martial is going to hug and celebrate with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Kind of looks more like a Louis van Gaal, but I guess they had to get rid of Mourinho in this latest update. 2-2 is the scoreline. We deserve to be winning. Come on, Sunderland. Sunderland till I die. Junior. Pizon. Ndombele. Trying to bring in Timmy Weah to the attack. Angel Gomez. Chong sees the run of Musa there. Musa in the box. Trying to find support. The Barcelona man gets tackled. It's time to make some substitutions. We need to finish this match off. Giroud is going to come fresh off the bench. Max Power as well. And we'll bring on the French Gomez. Claudio Gomez is coming on. Martial. Max Power finishes him there. Oh, what? A yellow card? What for? Wasn't that malicious, was it? Manchester United trying to build up from the back. Chris Smalling, still at the club. Trying to find a ball through. Ndombele puts pressure on Cavani. We've created a counter-attack here. Junior, the former Real Madrid Galactico, Brazilian international. Giroud! Couldn't finish it. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've drawn against Manchester United 2-2 here. But man, this match was sensational. Those two screamers against Manchester United with Ndombele, I've just got to show them. Look at that. Just absolute bangers there. But it was a 2-2 draw after a good victory over Man City. So Champions League-wise this season, we have progressed in our Group D in second place, Bayern Munich in first, Valencia in third, and Besiktas in fourth. Okay guys, welcome to the final match of the season. We've progressed all the way to the last match. We're currently in first in the Premier League, which is not unsurprising with our victories over Man City and our draw performances against United. However, she's not all over Red Rover. We're currently sitting on 76 points, but Tottenham are behind us in 73. We need to beat Tottenham Hotspur here today to win the Premier League. Junior has had an amazing season, scoring 25 goals. Angel Gomez from midfield as well scored 7. Timmy Weah, our main striker, only scored 7. So here is the squad going in to the final match of the season against Spurs. Junior has gone up to 88 and Ndombele is a 90 rated player now. Okay guys, welcome to the final match of the season against Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. We have a chance here today to win the Premier League in our 4th season. How crazy is that? We could have won it in the 3rd, but we only managed to pick up 4th place. Arsenal are 3rd, Man City are 4th. The Premier League table looks a lot more even. Like, it was crazy last year. The points really didn't get shared about a much. There was like 4 teams on 60 or so points, while Man City got like 94. So, Tottenham Hotspur, after 4 full seasons, have a pretty solid squad. Let's have a look at their goalkeeper. Lafont is now 87 for me. How crazy is that? Look how much he's shot up. They've got Navas in goal, 83. I've got to attribute a lot of our success to Lafont, of course. They've got Danny Carvajal and Daniel Parejo. Pizon, charging forward. Timmy Weah receives the ball. Junior, our top goal scorer, 88 rated now. Picking him up on a shrewd contract. Finds Chong! And he slashes it. Tieth Chong, who we picked up for what, £2 million in the start of the career mode, has scored in the Premier League's final day. 1-0 against Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. Man, we need to beat Spurs here today. I think even a draw will be alright. But what a volley from Tieth Chong. Tottenham Hotspur with the clearance, only as far as Reece James. He's been so solid for us in the centre-back position. Timmy Weah shoots first time, and it just goes wide of Navas. Man, why are Spurs fielding an 83 rated Navas while we have Lafont, who is so far superior than him? Daniel Parejo cuts back. Heung-min Son on the attack, nutmegs Pizon. Oh no, it's written. Danny Carvajal finds... Oh no, get it out. Ndombele starting a counter-attack. Timmy Weah finds Angel Gomez. Sees the run of Weah. Oh, Junior, sorry. Oh, no way. Reece James, what are you doing? Oh, he couldn't go for the finesse. I should have just drilled it. Harry Winks, the England international. Daniel Parejo, back to Winks. Man, close him down. We're running in blind at him. Then he close him down. Alexandro, the Brazilian left back. Oh, Moose is doing quite well. Kane. Winks! Jesus Christ. Dele Alli receives the ball. Sandro, fresh off the bench, cuts back. Oh, Ndombele somehow won it here. Timmy Weah waiting for Junior to run. The Brazilians in the box. The Fox in the box has been cleared up. And Daniel Parejo has saved an all but certain goal. Okay. Chong with the corner kick. Yedvai can't quite get to it. The Champions League Esperado. Oh, Ndombele, man, he's so good. Musa. Pizon. Spurs on the attack. Ali. Kane. Sandro. Slips in Dele Alli. It's only 1-1. Spurs trying to build something up here. Son. Ali. They've just burnt me here. Ndombele somehow gets it back. Junior. Yes. Weah has slipped through. Tieth Chong. Come on, Chong, for the love of God. Finished it! Oh, no, Navas saves. I was talking shit on him. He's been quite well in this match. Gomez! What? I didn't expect that. Angel Gomez makes it 2-0 from a headed goal from a corner kick. What? Navas must have come out. Gomez scores his 7th goal of the Premier League. Dele Alli. Dele Alli, hocus pocus, beats me with 2 pieces of skill moves. And Son gets the shot wide. Jedvaj, they can't get past my defence. Taking one for the team there, Jedvaj, good on you. Eriksson rattles the netting. Heung-min Son, no, he's beaten me here. A lapse in concentration, a minor fuck up, and Spurs capitalise. It's Heung-min Son in Season 4 to make it 2-1 just before the 65th minute there. A draw will be good enough, but I want the win. Undembele hunting. Junior wins. Ali. Man, if he scored that volley, that flick on volley, fuck me dead. Right, it's time to make some substitutions now. Let's bring on Giroud. He's been a good squad player, but in the highlights he hasn't overly been. Let's bring on Claudio Gomez, and let's bring on Moore as well. Eriksson, the Great Dane, the Viking brings it in! Come off it, man! Spurs bring it back to 2-2. Their defender, I think it's the Barcelona defender, Murillo. Colombian, I think.
The 4th official has indicated there will be a minimum of...
Come on, Moose's won it back here. Let's create a counter-attack. Go! Tieth Chong, man. Please. Breaking away. Finds Gomez. No! And that's it. The full-time whistle is blown. It's sort of a bit of, I don't know, sour taste in my mouth from that match. It's bittersweet, but in Season 4 of the Saving Sunderland career mode, we have claimed the Premier League title. Our first major piece of silverware. Undembele and Junior are the main reason for this amazing achievement. Reece James and of course Lafont. I attribute our major success to our players. Like, look at the stats on these guys. Lafont is 87 rated now. Jedvaj is 81. Angel Gomez has rocketed up to an 81 rated player as well. Dragovic, our Polish goalkeeper, is 80 overall. Reece James, obviously starting at, what, 74, 75, is now 78. Tieth Chong is a 78 rated player. We've also got Musa there, my right back, who's 77. And Pizon has gone up a +2 as well, even though he was signed when he was, what, 26, 25. So even when he was still aging. But just look at the form as well and the morale. Dragovic hasn't been too happy as he's been sort of dispossessed by Dragovic. So overall, we have 23 players, a pretty sort of thin, lean squad. 8 attackers, 6 defenders, 2 goalkeepers, and 9 midfielders. So we've got a not too bad squad balance, if I do say so myself. Okay, guys, welcome to the moment you've all been waiting for. Season 4's UEFA Champions League results. We've made it all the way to the final against Roma. We have a massive chance to beat them here today. How crazy is that? This is the squad that's made it all the way to the final, and we're going to play it and hopefully claim the double in Season 4. We face Roma at San Siro in northern Italy in Milan. Okay, guys, welcome to the UEFA Champions League final against Roma. An unlikely finalist, if I do say so myself. However, Bayer Leverkusen and Spurs. Spurs were runners-up last year, while Bayer Leverkusen won. We do have a player from that starting 11 in Jedvaj, of course. Undembele is 90 rated. Junior is 88. And Lafont has rocketed up in stats, 87, 88 as well. So we've got a strong enough core to beat Roma here today. Let's hope we can progress. So, they have Schick up front, Musa, Zuma. They have a very strong career mode squad. The PSG goalkeeper, of course, Mustafi and Zuma. Wanyama, Schick as well, and I assume they've got El Shawari as well. Timmy Weah sees the overlapping run of TS Chong in the UEFA Champions League final. Musa pushes up on the overlap. Weah can't flick it on. Junior cuts back, finds Timmy Weah there. Undembele. Junior couldn't win the header. Roma on the attack. Yedvai. Oh, Reece James. No, it's a penalty! Oh, Reece James, the former Wigan Athletic man, Sunderland through and through now, has given away a penalty. And there, the Turkishman steps up against Lafont. Back in Italy, the former Fiorentina man. Can he save? Lafont, man. I think it's a bit bullshit as well that they get to play in the Italian peninsula while we have to fly all the way over to this godforsaken country. Gomez. Weah. Pizon. I'm getting bloody triggered by the Italians here. Timmy Weah! Ho-ho! The American international Timmy Weah has saved our Champions League final. 22 minutes have been played. Charging at the back post. Timmy Weah hammers it home. It's 1-1 before the 22nd there. What a goal from Sunderland. And I'm Sunderland till I die. Pellegrini. Oh, no, that nearly snuck in there. Junior. Tieth Chong. We've got a lot of players in support. Weah. Get out of here. Timmy Weah. Finds Musa. Chong. Tieth Chong cuts back. Oh! He nearly got caught there. Weah. Pizon. Oh! It's Lucas Pizon, the Brazilian, to make it 2-1 before the 39th. Hammering it home for Sunderland. Man, it's great to see that he still makes the starting 11. We bought him as a Chelsea reject, a rotational player in our first season in the Premier League, Season 3, and he scored an absolute screamer there. Look at this. He hits it first time, sweet as a nut, leathers it into the back of the net there, into the bottom right. Mwah! Perfect. Bon appetito, motherfuckers. Junior. Junior. Undembele. Yes. Oh, nearly curled that one in. Man, Undembele is essentially like Paul Pogba's fucking regen. He's so good on this game. Roma, daring on the attack. Verde, Pellegrini. Roma bring it back to 2-2. Man, I was flying fucking high. I was on fire. It's 2-2 in the 52nd. No! Get the fuck out of here. Chong. Weah. I need to be cool, calm, and collected. The final's ramping me up. Pellegrini. Wanyama. Why have they got so many Premier League players? Maybe that's why. Premier League bias getting to the final. Oviedo wins the header. Undembele creates a counter-attack. Junior on the left-hand side. Burning Victor Wanyama here. The former Tottenham Hotspur man. They've also got like Zuma and Mustafi. A lot of Spurs, Chelsea, and Arsenal players. Undembele, come on, no way. Undembele has created another counter-attack. It's Oviedo to play Junior inside. It's a 3v3 here. Weah. Junior has been saved. Pizon, Chong. Chong! It's T.Ith Chong. He's made it 3-2 in the 75th. Man, I thought we'd be ending Season 4 with a catastrophic loss in the Champions League. We might be able to do the double here. Man, Roma have put up such a hard fight, man. 3-2 is the scoreline. Chong just tracking back, trying to maintain and retain possession. Undembele. But sometimes the best form of defense is attack. Junior up the other end. Bombs it to Weah. Gomez! Oh! I was going to say bomb it at the back post, but I saw players come and zipping in. I went close with the Ronaldo chop, but it's Angel Gomez to seal the deal. To put the final nail in the Roma coffin. Bon appetito, motherfuckers. It's Angel Gomez there. slotting it into the bottom left, scoring another Champions League goal. Oh, Schick there. Willenini nearly bloody scored. Is that it? That's it! The full-time whistle has blown. We have won the UEFA Champions League 4-2 over Roma. It took 4 long bloody seasons to finally win the UEFA Champions League final. I attribute my success to my shrewd transfers, my tactics, and sort of my winning mentality, I sort of guess. In Season 1, we progressed, drawing on 88 points from League 1. In the second season, we managed to finish in 5th, which was upsetting, but we were thrown a lucky roll in obviously being able to win the playoff final. That could have even added another potential 5th season to this. In our first season back in the Premier League in Season 3, we managed to make top 4, which was really good. We were really good in the transfer market as well. Giroud, Pizon, Lafont. And now, in Season 4, we have toppled a Premier League giant in Man City. And, of course, winning the UEFA Champions League final. To be honest, it wasn't sort of a blitzkrieg finish, was it? Junior scored 17 goals, being one of the top Premier League goal scorers. Number 1 was Mane. But after 4 full seasons, Ndombele is 90 rated now. Junior's 88, Lafont's 87, Yedvai 81. So we've splashed the cash quite well on this squad, and we've built a formidable force. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end Saving Sunderland here. Thank you very much for watching. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at stats and whatnot. Angel Gomez scored 11. Timmy Weah scored 10. Giroud scored 9 this season. Pizon scored 8 as well. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see another Saving Season series. Ndombele's worth 80 million now. We picked him up for 36. Junior is worth 68. We bought him for like 86. I think Ndombele was like 38, a bit more than 36. But regardless, yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions on this Saving series, full career mode series in one video. Go check out my Liverpool Saving series along with my Barcelona if you haven't gone and seen that. Career summary: after 22 matches, we have a phenomenal, and I mean phenomenal win record. Here are some of the potential job openings as well. Man City, Spurs, United. Maybe you'd like to see one of them in a Saving series. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus